Hey brother, little video review for you. So these might be some of the best squats I've ever seen you do, man. I don't give a shit if you wear some fucking slacks and heels with a dress shirt if you squat like this. Dude, look how silent your knees are. They come forward, they get set, they don't move. That's a good indication that everything up here is set, honestly. Your butt's driving back, you're driving with your hips. Look how silent and tight everything is up here. Your back's tight. You're trying to keep your chest up. You're keeping your chin down. Not one time. Look, even on your fifth rep, when people are getting tired, their head tends to come back into the bar and pull into the bar because they're trying to get the bar up. Nope, no sign of it there. Dude, those are awesome. Plenty of depth on those. Don't care if you wear high heels. Okay, so on the press, you're a little bit loose. You can see yourself moving back and forth. I get that, dude, it's just heavy. So when presses get super heavy, weird shit starts happening with being stable. Okay, you start wobbling around, and that's why the press is so good at developing upper body strength and getting a stable base, because you have to stabilize that weight. Now in that last, I meant to mention that. So when you come up, notice, so you almost get this, wait, the one before this, man. So you almost get that one if you get it back. You let the air out right there, you ain't got a chance here. Once you let the air out and that bar drops and you're now loose, there's no way you're getting that air back to get tight again, okay? I mean, I'm not saying don't try. Well, I mean, it sounds like I am, but I'm not. So squeeze those abs, squeeze those quads. Their second set was much better. Your first set had a lot more knee moving around, like knee flex in it. Good grind. That's what I'm talking about. That's what develops strength right there, that grind. That's what most people don't want to do. Yeah, you knew it on that fifth one. End of the day, these are just getting pretty heavy for you, man. That's all there is to it. Good job getting the bar back. You're keeping the bar nice and close to your nose. You can widen your stance out a little bit, and that'll help you get a little more stable. Okay, on these pin lays, hang on a second. Sorry, I had to get a pin so I can show you your back angle. Wait till you get set here. Okay, so your back is just a little bit too horizontal. You're here, right? Don't worry about the curvature. We know your thoracic spine is messed up, okay? But because your knees are so far forward, watch how far the bar is forward of your feet and where you touch the bar to your chest, right? So the bar has this bar path, okay? So it's gonna go up and diagonal to the left. See that? That's not a camera trick, okay? That you're pulling from forward to back. You're losing a lot of energy there, okay? So what we want is for you to have your knees more where they're at right now. Try to get the bar a little bit closer to over your toes. Doesn't necessarily have to be over your, like right at your midfoot, but right over your toes. Get your back angle a little more vertical, okay? So that your knees can move back and the bar can move straight up and hit you in the chest, okay? This should not be a pulling this direction. Remember, bars like to move in vertical lines. So here is where it needs to go, okay? And that'll help with your power quite a bit as well. See how you're kind of pulling back so that you miss your knees? So get that chest up, get that back more vertical. Okay, let's see. Dude, 35 grams of fat a day. My wife eats more than that, for sure. I mean, that's bullshit. Like you said, she's a anorexic dietitian. Let's see. Yeah, you found the grooves, right? Yeah, man. As far as keeping your not doing anything for an entire week, that's definitely right. I'm just making comments on how high your fat is. Sorry, I probably shouldn't do it every single time, but that's going to be your first thing to fix. You just drop that, and you'll start losing fat. Not necessarily because fat makes you fat, right? But because it's so calorie dense. So you'll lose a bunch of these calories, and that'll help you bring that waist down. So, all right, brother, really good job today. I don't care, like I said, if you wear high heels and anything, a thong, if you squat like that. Great job.